Hey, what's up guys? I was just having some lunch, reading the comments on that last video I posted about my experience with Xoom, and I felt that I should clarify some things that I guess some people weren't clear on. First of all, some people, they say Xoom works great for them, and I don't doubt that. I'm not questioning them that Xoom, I'm sure, works well for a lot of people. But that doesn't mean that there's not also lots of people having problems. And if you read the online reviews, and I don't put a lot of stock into online reviews, because first of all, there's a lot of fake online reviews by competing companies, or by that company posting positive reviews about their own company. So I don't put a lot of stock into them, especially since a lot of them, I understand, just come from disgruntled people, and a lot of people that have good experiences never write reviews. But just because maybe you had a lot of good experiences with Xoom doesn't mean that there's not lots of people having bad experiences. And as I proved in the video, they clearly are lying. And if you read the complaints online, on the online reviews, lots of people are saying that's exactly what happened to them. But anyways, some other clarity. Someone asked, why don't I just use ATM cards? And the reason for that is it would cost a lot. Every time you use an ATM in a foreign country, it's usually around a $5 fee just to use it. Then on top of that, there's a 3% conversion fee for converting it into local currency. So if you were gonna, say, withdraw $1,000 from the ATM, there'd be a $5 fee. Actually, you'd probably have to do more than one withdrawal. So it'd be at least 2 withdrawals, $10, and then 3% on that, which if you're doing $1,000, that would be $30 plus the other fees. So you're talking at least $35, $40 to use an ATM. Now I know some people, they also commented on their bank, USAA, which apparently is a military bank, but you can get it, they say, as long as you know someone that's in the military. I don't know about that. They say they get reimbursed for those fees. I really don't know about that bank. And as far as Western Union, that's normally what I use. And some people, they say, why would you use Western Union? It's more expensive than Xoom. Actually, it's cheaper. It's usually a $3 fee to send from your bank account. But then, as someone pointed out on the video in the comments, they also tax it and take a tax out of the money that's received, which is usually, for me, around $1, maybe a little bit more. So total Western Union to send from a bank account, even as US dollars, would be about $4 or $5. With Xoom, it's $8 because I sent it as US dollars. And that's sending it from a bank account. If you use a debit credit, it goes instantly, but there's also a higher fee for that. But the reason I want to send it as US dollars is so that I can take it anywhere that has the best exchange rate and get the best rate. If I was going to send it as pesos, I could have sent it for $5 instead of $8, so it would have been $3 cheaper. However, their exchange rate is garbage, and I would have lost over 1,000 pesos, which would have been $25. So instead of doing that, I decided to pay the extra $3, making the fee $8 total, and then take it somewhere else and get it exchanged, which gained me over 1,000 pesos doing that, or actually kept me from losing over 1,000 pesos doing that. But the thing to remember about these things, and I'm not a fan of Western Union, the reason that I went with Xoom is, for some reason, I had a problem with Western Union, couldn't make any transactions. Western Union's customer service is atrocious, and it took them days to even get back to me, and even then I don't think I got a really clear answer. But so apparently Western Union doesn't mind losing me as a customer, which doesn't surprise me because I've dealt with their customer service before, and it's been really bad. But then I decided to give Xoom a try, and you saw my experience with Xoom. Like I said, what I liked was mainly the $25 referral gift card that me and my friend got that used Xoom before. But I don't really want to use them again. Another thing that people brought up And some people they're commenting, Xoom's so easy, you do it straight from your phone. You can do that with any other service too. Western Union, you could do that, and it would actually be cheaper. But something I don't like about Xoom is they keep your banking information stored in their thing. With Western Union, you send it, then you have to go into your bank account and send it from your online banking. But people have been commenting on the video, and I've seen other online reviews, they're saying that their Xoom accounts got hacked and they lost a lot of money through hacking through Xoom. So I guess that's something to be cautious with. But something else to keep in mind, as I saw someone say they did a transfer straight from their bank in the US to a bank in the Philippines, and they said it's only $5. It's definitely a better rate than my banks would give me. That's why I don't do bank-to-bank transfers, because those international transfer fees are so big. But I think something I'd be careful about, check for hidden fees. Definitely, even if you're not whatever kind of banking you're doing, you got to be careful, because there's a lot of hidden fees that over time are going to end up costing you a lot of money. I know I had one, this is a few years ago, I had one bank account, then they got bought out by another bank, and then all checking my online statements, I saw a $10 fee deducted, and I contacted the bank, what's that all about? And they said, oh, well, we now charge a $10 fee anytime your account dips below a balance of $1,500 in your checking account. And that's all without knowing. I just caught it looking at the statement, no notification, and I'm sure a lot of people don't notice it. I complained and they actually reversed it. But you got to be careful of so many hidden fees, because in the long run, this stuff's going to cost you a lot of money, especially if you're dealing with converting something to foreign currency. There's usually a fee for that, or they don't give you a very good rate, because they make money on that. But even if you're only banking and doing this stuff within the United States, really be careful about online fees. So that's my advice. And I know it's not fun stuff to deal with, but like I said, it's something that can really cost you money in the long run. So hopefully this helps you out.